So, hey, you guys, this is TP, the weapon. He like my own little nephew. We just gonna say we family. But anyway, we always talk about narcissistic males. In this case, he got involved with a narcissistic female. Remind me of Arian Curry, you guys. Let's hear what he's saying from a man's point of view, dealing with narcissistic female. I think the only narcissistic female I know right now is Arian Curry, bed bug.
From experience, I'm gonna just speak from experience, and I'm gonna speak from a standpoint of somebody that has watched the game. My you know what I'm saying, interpretation of it is basically people leave when you call them out on their bullshit because it stresses them out. And the reason that it stresses the person out, simply the fact, I mean, the thing is, they might be trying to keep something secret. They might be trying to keep a relationship that they have with an ex, or a relationship they have with a baby daddy, or a relationship that they have, you know, with the fellas, or a relationship they might have with their baby mama, or with a girl at work, or back to the ladies, it might be a guy at the gym, it might be somebody that they just had in passing, you know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, most people get mad if they are doing something dirty, or they messing over somebody, and you know they get called out for it. A lot of times, being in relationships, people tend to sweep things up under the rug whenever, you know what I'm saying, they see the truth or see somebody's true colors. You try to sweep their dirt up under the rug because you either lust for that person, or you either, you know, you love that person so much that you try to overlook their flaws, you try to overlook the bullshit that they put you through. You know, if it becomes a point where, you know, you pinpointing too much information, or you pinpointing too many actions that just don't add up, or just don't seem right, most of the time they'll either try to jump ship out the relationship, or hell, you know what I'm saying, they'll just either start gaslighting. I mean, nobody wants to these days hold themselves accountable for their actions of a relationship dying, or their actions of a relationship having infidelity. You know, a lot of people they pretend to
This is called narcissistic personality traits in relationship part 1. Love hurts, trust kill. Talking to the weapon, you guys. Keep it going.
A loyal person, or they'll play a loyal role. They'll actually try to convince you that they are a good mate. You know what I'm saying, in the situation, and most of the time that they do got it.
So he's talking from a man's point of view, so we can see. I always use the lady, the male. This is a male with a narcissistic female, but I'm used to talking about the female with a narcissistic man, and the way he described it, the gaslighting and the attention seeking, seems like they're the same, only they just they play two gender roles. Let's keep it going.
Just stuff going on, like I said, like it'll be with somebody that you kind of suspected, but you didn't expect it at times. You know, God gives everybody discernment. So I advise, don't ignore your discernment. Like, if you feel something ain't right, something ain't sitting right, then something ain't sitting right. A duck is a duck, spade is a spade, cat is a cat. I don't care if it's male or female, man. Like, when you run to a person and y'all fall in love, y'all fall in lust with each other, whatever like that, you gotta realize how you got that person is how you'll lose. How you got that person is how you lose. I don't feel like you should dedicate yourself to a relationship in which you know this other person is capable of cheating on you or dating multiple people while they're dealing with you. Or here's a favorite one, like a person
Okay, y'all heard what this coming from a man's point of view. You don't think if you know that this person is a cheater, is not in your favor to try to continue a relationship. So we do love and marriage transfer. Who do we know? We do know that we're talking about now Miss Chris Fletcher. Miss Chris Fletcher seemed like she was the better woman because she was married to this man longer than the first wife. But as you can see, she had the same person. He still cheated on her as well. The first wife just decided that, I'm getting out of this. My self-esteem is too high. Miss Fletcher decided that she was going to stay on in there and allow him to cheat.
to say, "Oh, I'm single." You know, they'll throw that when they caught, "Oh, I'm single." Like that's the biggest excuse ever because like, you know, you wasn't wanting to be single yesterday. You wasn't wanting to be single the day before. Now all of a sudden you're single because you got caught. You know what I'm saying? Like that's bullshit. Another one is, you know, a person swear that you crazy. People like to call people crazy all the time. Like, oh, this person crazy because they just went off about this, or they always making accusations, or they always, you know what I'm saying this and saying that. Like,
yeah, that's another trait. It seems like the genders play the same role because if we know one thing about Martell in his relationship, he tried to make Mel seem like she the one crazy, right? Something wrong with her. It's not me, it's her. That's how he rolled.
what it is what you saying and what you see is what you seeing is what you see. Like it ain't no unseen it what you see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's people that you know what I'm saying, the colleges that your girl might or your guy might be dating or seeing behind your back at the gym. That's a real good one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like a lot of girls, a lot of guys, they meet up at gyms. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of relationships start. Or it could be a work buddy. It could be, you know what I'm saying, somebody from the past where, because everybody has a past, but somewhere in everybody's past is somebody that person would have been with had they not messed up. Like I think y'all have heard that a lot of times, but I'm gonna say it again. Everybody.
Yes, that's the first. Oh, he took it out of my mouth, Miss Fletcher. Had it not been Chris wouldn't have messed up with his first wife, he still would have been there. She her self-esteem she had did work on herself, and she knew her self-worth, Miss Fletcher. Why are you trying to get yourself boost yourself up? You just had a man that was a cheater. And he didn't value you no more than he valued her. That's what you trying to make us see. That feel like he valued you more than he valued her because you was there longer. You took the you took the cheating and she didn't. Man, you heard this.
I had somebody in the past that if they just would have done right, or if they just would have done what they wanted to do, they still would be with. So, some people don't ever put that flame out. That flame can still ignite. So if a person come back and try to, you know what I'm saying, recoup that situation, then it's always a possibility. You know what I'm saying? You got the exes, then you got the people that are materialistic, like a woman or a man, but we talking about both sexes, you know what I'm saying?
That's another good point that he made. I'm talking about the Fletcher's relationship. He said that some of them don't never put the flame out. He can always go back. And that's what Mr. Chris did. He went back, but she didn't want it no more. She says, oh no, you are a cheater. He went back, Miss Fletcher. He tried to get her back, but she said no.
Ain't a woman or man, like they'll try to date a person just because of what they got, what they drive, what they live, what type of tax bracket they money making, all that type of stuff. That to me, that's not a person that's gonna stay loyal to you because they're opportunity. So at the drop of a dime, they're able to switch on and off like a light. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else come with a bigger bankroll, or somebody else come with a nicer car, nicer house, a bigger bankroll. It's just they gone. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of times where some of these people will actually tell you from the get-go that they don't want a relationship. You know what I'm saying? They just want to mess around. To me, that's the realest people, homie. I ain't gonna lie, that's the realest people because, you know, they let you know straight out, man, they with the bullshit. And they let you know straight out, man, don't get your feelings involved. Because, I mean, you get your feelings involved, I told you from the get-go, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying?
So let's go back to Arian now. According to Martell, he told her, you know, you're just going to be a side chick, and whatever comes with that, you have to take it if you accept me like this, because I am not going to settle down with you. At this time, he was married. So now he's not married. He still meant that, Arian. He meant that, you know, but anyway, and she is with him also because she was getting gifts. She was getting gifts. She is a narcissist herself. We got two narcissistic people with two narcissistic personality traits. That's bed bug and hotel.
Relationship, we just fuck around and whoop, whatever. I respect them people. The people I don't respect is the people that take away years and years of people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Waste people's time, and in the end, you can't tell that person nothing but, you got too many accusations of, you always accuse me too much of this and that, Well, motherfucker, you wasn't doing right. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't treating this girl right, or you wasn't treating that man right. So, how the hell, you know what I'm saying? Of course, your accusations are their truth. People ain't gonna never live and hold themselves accountable, especially a narcissistic person. A narcissistic person will never, ever admit that they wrong. A narcissistic person will literally take your hand, slap you in your own face, and ask you why you slapping your damn self. Like, this is crazy.
Now he got a point on that. Let's just look at the narcissistic personality that we dealing with on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let's look at Hotel. Hotel would never take any accountability. Although we saw him, we have seen him do gaslight his wife, yell at her. People have to hold him back from him, but he say he's the good guy, right? Even though we seen it with our eyes. And then let's go with his mistress. His mistress would never apologize because she don't feel like she did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. She don't. And I don't know about the Fletchers, but I do know one thing. Miss Fletcher hung on in there with Chris. I don't know if Chris ever said he did anything wrong.
People do. But you also got these people that feel that they so attractive that they can have anybody they want. They constantly got guys in their inbox. Girls constantly got guys in their inbox like that. So at the end of the day, like, you thinking that your girl is being loyal to you, or ladies, you think your guy being loyal to you, and the whole time they inbox. Anytime they post a picture, just put it like this. Let me make this example. Anytime that they post a picture on social media, before they post that picture, they posting that picture for likes. Ain't nobody gonna post no picture these days just to post a picture to see, oh, well, I'm gonna just see how it looks on the screen. You already know what it looks like on the screen because you done viewed it already before you post it. The only reason people post thirst trap pictures is what they call them. I think that's a new shit. It's the 2K shit. But anytime anybody posting these thirst trap pictures, it's because they seeking for that attention. And when they get that attention, it's usually in the messenger box, the inbox, You know, like what your guy say, go down in the DM. Man, look here. If you go looking for trouble, you'll find it. Don't ever go through your mate's DMs. If you ever go through your
So when he was talking to, just since I do love and marriage Huntsville so much, I'm thinking about Destiny. Destiny got all those traits, and I also, Moses, he really is a cheater, but Destiny is a cheater too. But it's what you can do for her. She is like, you ain't gonna be in my DM unless you got something for me. You have to give me. That's Destiny motto, you guys.
ATMs, I promise you, it's gonna be a bad. Like it's gonna be a bad. Police might get called on somebody. Like they really cause a person to flash out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, don't.
Okay, you guys, this is called Love, Hurt, Trust, Kill. Now, sister personality trait and relationship, I'm not going to take all his podcasts. This is his first podcast, you guys. He got 45 views. You guys get my nephew likes up, okay? That's my little nephew. And guess what, you guys, you ladies? I'm gonna have him on tomorrow. I think I got some tests to do tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna ask him around about 2 o'clock if he could be my co-host on narcissistic personality when it comes to from a male point of view when he's dating a narcissistic woman. So you guys go up there, get what's called Love, Hurt, Trust, Kill, PT weapon. So get his likes up. He only got 45 views. Get my nephew views up. I'm not going to take it all from him because I want y'all to go to his podcast and hear it and hear him hear the rest of this. But I asked him, young people don't talk to him. And since he got this out, I asked my little nephew, I said, what made you pick that kind of topic? Because he said he was in love with a narcissistic female. He's happily married now, you ladies. He's happily married, but he's still, going to talk about experience with a narcissist. Okay, this is PT, the weapon. Love, hurt, trust, kill. Personality, narcissistic personality traits in a relationship. This is part 1. Hey, this is BT, you guys. I just left Pettis and Nance Road right here in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm tired of living in fear. Y'all know what's going on between me and those Scots. Anything should happen to me, y'all know which direction to look in. They be the first person y'all look at. That's all I got to say. This is not a threat. I'm talking about my own safety. I would not live in fear. I'm going to live my life like I've been doing. I can come down here to Huntsville to visit my family members like I want to without having fear. But that's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm on Nance Road and Pettis Road. This is where Maurice had his car. His car wreck. He was driving a 2012 Audi, and then it says that he refused the breathalyzer because he got stopped as a DUI. Right? He had a single car crash. Single car crash. You have got to be it got to be a numerator. He didn't say what he crashed into, you guys. But anyway, I this is did unlawfully Maurice Scott did unlawfully operate a motor vehicle or other vehicles up or near Nance within the county of Madison or near Pettis in violation of Section 325A 191A12 Code of Alabama, 1975, duly adopted and enforced at the time the offense was committed, more particular described as did drive or be in actual physical control of a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. As you can see, it was in a single crash around about 11 a.m. He was driving an Audi. Now, I don't know, but seems like what I'm reading, he didn't have the money to bond out. I guess eventually he got the money to bond out, but looks like that's what I'm reading. Okay, you guys, let's just drive down the road with me. This is boots on the ground with just drive down Nancy Petty Road with me. Boots on the ground, coming live. Hey, this is BT. Now, this is Pettis and Nance Road. Can y'all see that? Pettis and Nance Road. This is where Maurice had his said he had an accident on Pettis and this is Pettis Road. Let's see, y'all. Can y'all see that? Pettis Road. So this is actually the rural area, Madison, Alabama. I don't know if I'm on the outskirts of Harvest or what. But anyway, up in here is the rural area, you guys. Let me just try to get this so y'all can see. Up in here is definitely the rural area. And so what I'm doing, y'all, is showing y'all that I don't know how he must have really been inebriated, because if it was in the daytime, I could say that Maurice couldn't see. Let me see, y'all. Let me bag on out of here. Okay. Okay, bagging out, you guys. But I am on, if you can see over there, I am on Pettis Road and Nance. Let me go down this street right here so y'all can see what it look like. This is Pettis Road and Nance Road and Pettis. So somewhere along this road. Hey, this is BT. Now, this is Pettis and Nance Road. Can y'all see that? Pettis and Nance Road. This is where Maurice had his said he had an accident on Pettis and this is Pettis Road. Let's see, y'all. Can y'all see that? Pettis Road. So this is actually the rural area, Madison, Alabama. I don't know if I'm on the outskirts of Harvest or what. But anyway, up in here is the rural area, you guys. Let me just try to get this so y'all can see. Up in here is definitely the rural area. And so what I'm doing, y'all, is showing y'all that I don't know how he must have really been inebriated, because if it was in the daytime, I could say that Maurice couldn't see. Let me see, y'all. Let me bag on out of here. Okay. Okay, bagging out, you guys. But I am on, if you can see over there, I am on Pettis Road and Nance. Let me go down this street right here so y'all can see what it look like. This is Pettis Road and Nance Road and Pettis. So somewhere along this road, this is where Maurice had his car wreck. So let's see here. Y'all can see right here. Where was he coming from at 11 a.m. in the morning? This is a residential area, you guys. That's what this is. It's a residential area. See right here? Can y'all see that? Pettis Road. Pettis Road. Now, I'm going to turn around because it ends right here. This is no outlet up in here. I'm going to turn around. I just want to show y'all the area. So, right up in here, you can see these the middle class neighborhood. Who lives up in here, you guys? Nance and Petty Road, because his address is something different. So they say he had the car wreck and on Nance and Petty Road. But my thing is, it's 11 a.m. Like right now, it's about that time, about 11 a.m. You can see I'm at the stop sign right here, the stop sign. Can y'all see Petty's Road right there? Can y'all see Petty's Road at this stop sign? Now it changes to the bend. Once you get down here, it changes to the bend. When you go up farther, you will be on Nance Road. This is Madison, Alabama, and it is in the daytime at 11. Look at how the sun is up. Daylight. It had it been Maurice would have been at nighttime. He could have had an excuse that he couldn't see. But seeing that it's 11 a.m. in the daytime when the sun is at its brightest, you know, Maurice could see. You must have been awful abbreviated. I'm so happy. You need to be happy that you did not hit anyone. But I'm going back around this bend. This is the intersection right here. I'm being right here. The intersection. Right there in that little corner right there. The little house right there. This is where they live by. You don't see much out here because this is, like I said, a rural area, right? And Nance Road, you guys, Nance Road. That's where I am at the place where Maurice had his car wreck.